Welcome back, everybody, and we're in this. Last time I put a video up, I was talking about be prepared, get some food and water. This is good. This is the start of it, and it's going on. I think everybody needs to look up what happens after 61 days of this shutdown. I found it very interesting. Very interesting. You have over 700,000 government layoffs, correct? Yeah. Well, I wonder what happens after 61 days of shutdown. They get fired. 700,000, 100, these are six-figure people. 700,000 people. Wow. So how does that help us? I shouldn't have to tell you. Because these are jobs that were just useless, that these scumballs been taking from Americans and making you work so hard, paying so much taxes, and the government just stepping on your throat. You gotta pay. You. Now, this is the beginning of it. Now, like I said before, if you were on food stamps and you truly needed it, and a lot of people do, true Americans, not the people that came over across the border and started sucking off of all your taxes, and your inflation and everything was skyrocketing. I mean, what happens when the Democrats, I guess, the scumball government people, let's just say that, when they tell other countries, come on over, free food, free living, free this, free that, they come running like roaches to the food. It was terrible. It is terrible. And now look what's happened. They got them all sucking up your tax money. How's that working for everybody? I think it sucks. I'm not for it. Never was for it. I'm for helping good people. Okay? These are not good people. Look at YouTube right now. I mean, these people are threatening bodily harm and everything else. And, what are the illegals going to do? What do you do when it's all dried up? They're going to go home. Because this is, hey, this pony ride's over, basically, is what they're going to be saying. And that's what this is all about. I mean, yeah, we're going to take a little hit, and some people that are depending on the government is going to take a hit. These people need to get with their families and suffer through this. It's going, go get a job, do whatever you got to do to put food on the table, because this is going to be good when it's all done and said. After 61 days, and we're already what? This is November 1st. So we're in this 30, when it started. So we're in it like 32 days. We go to 61, and like I said, over 700,000 government employees are going to be fired. They've been sucking off of your tax money. Just remember when you guys are all paying into Social Security and they kept borrowing and kept taking, they've been taking your taxes as far as I can remember. It's time for payback. Everybody needs to suck it up. Let's get through this. It's like anything else. When you have problems and you don't know how to fix them, suck it up. You can do it. Don't get negative and say, oh, I just can't. No, don't do that. Suck it up. Stay positive. If you need help, get help. Don't be, because basically this has not stopped America. This has stopped the illegals and this snap that's been out of control, and basically it's going to fix the government as far as 700,000 employees that got laid off, and after 61 days they're toast, gone. That they've been taken from everybody all this time. It's ridiculous. So what I'm saying is, don't just attack people. Let's not do this thing where the Democrats all want to us all divide and attack each other, because that's not who we are. We have compassion. We have love for others. Let's stay in that realm, because the other way, I've distanced myself from all this negativity and drama and stuff like that, because it brings bad, low vibrations. Okay? Keep it high. Keep it positive, because this is going to get... basically, they even said that the government can shut down up to 2027. That's the year 27. Now, if you want to read up on this, you can look it up. After 61 days, see what happens. What does the government do? Because from what I understand is, this is going to make, well, for one, it's going to make history as far as like records and all that stuff, because the government's never shut down, because they've always had this huge debt over them. And right now they're not in that position because everything's still running. They're still paying debts. They're still paying their bills. Nobody's really too upset about it. People that got jobs and they're doing just fine are going to be doing just fine. These are the people that are depending on the government. Those are the ones, and I'm not saying, because some of us need help. I get it. But the illegals have just trashed this. The Democrats has made this happen. They are the ones that wanted that border to stay open and bring all these people in here. Remember Harris, the vice president, Biden, Kamala Harris? Her job was to shut the border. Well, let me tell you what that bitch didn't do. She didn't do her job. They did the opposite. They brought them in and gave them free everything. We all know about this. They made you all feel sorry for them. But the thing of it is, they told all those people were told, come over here, we'll take care of you. They're going to use your tax dollars to give to all these people, and they came a running. So don't feel sorry for them. They put themselves in that position. What would happen if it was flipped and you were told, come over to Mexico. We will take care of you. Free food, free room, free everything. You can just sit on your ass or do whatever you want to do. Would you do that? Would you really do that? To make yourself better for your family? I'd say so, but you know how many bad people are going to be coming? And honestly, I think a lot of that also had plans for other bad people to come in and create chaos here in America. That was all talked about during that time. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, here's another thing. What happens when you don't have to pay 700,000 government employees and this, what was it, over $8 billion in SNAP and all this stuff? What happens? Oh, the government, or I should say, the debt's going to, there's not going to be debt paying out. The money's going to climb. Things are going to be good. Interest rates are going to go down. It's nothing but good. And that's why everybody's like, then maybe this ain't such a bad thing. But you should always be prepared, because you don't know what's going to happen after this. Nobody does. Is it such a bad thing then? Now, there is one thing I want to bring up. These bad people in our government, they're going to be doing things that probably are not good. Let's just bring up, okay, there's a hurricane coming somewhere. I heard there's a hurricane. Well, believe it or not, they can manipulate the weather. That's one thing. They can manipulate a lot of things. They can do things that are not good for people. So what I'm saying is, be aware, be careful, have your head on a swivel, because this is just starting. And we don't know where this is going to go. At least I don't know. I just know I'm prepared for whatever, because the crap hole we just got out of, as far as pulling ourselves out of, is starting to look better and better as every day goes by. Now, I know if you're on the government, if you're getting paid for this and that, now if you're disabled and all that stuff, I get it. That's going to be taken care of, I'm sure. But as far as people that are abusing this and can be working and not working, get off your ass. Get off your ass and start working and putting food on the table for your kids. Because this was all made, SNAP was all made to help people that need help. Disabled people, people that can't work. That's what it's made to do. But look what happened. Everybody started taking from the people that can't fend for themselves. This is how bad this has got. Even the government is giving those people that need it to people that are just coming across the border that don't need it either. I mean, our Constitution says when you come over the border and you come into our country, you learn our culture, you learn our language, and you go out and you earn an honest day's pay, and you become one of us. You contribute. That's the Constitution. None of this, what the Democrats have done since Joe Biden's been in here, way back in the bushes too, this has been overlooked purposely. They don't care because they're going for votes. That's my opinion. That's the way it looks, because they know if they bring over all these people and they pay them and they take care of them, they're going to vote for them. Right? Yeah. But I just think it's awesome about the 61 day. I advise everybody to look that up, what happens after 61 days of the shutdown, and just read about it. No, hardly anybody, I don't think anybody's been reading on this. The news hasn't been covering or nothing. So this is something good to inform yourself with and research, because that's something that everybody has pretty much just dumbed themselves down about, researching things. So research this, and then let me know in the comments what you come up with. And y'all stay safe out there. Love y'all. Subscribe. Until the next one. See you.